Now that the pads are on it, let's see if we still have... Oh no. Well, that's not good. Well, naturally, before I do anything, I gotta clean things. Then I'm gonna pull the Prius in, put it on the lift, and do some basic maintenance stuff, check over some things, change the oil, because this is the first oil change since I did the head gasket. Yeah. You're probably yelling. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know about anybody else, but anytime I clean my garage up after a project, I feel like there's a million other ways that I could reorganize the garage to be better. This garage has been an ongoing project since we moved in, and I've just been chipping away little things here and there, and you've probably seen the ceiling sag down in some of the videos. Luckily, the entire garage was insulated beforehand, but this whole place, the house and the garage, sat vacant for about 7 years. Eventually, I'm going to get this space to where it's not just a place to work in, but it's comfortable to be in, and you don't feel like anything you have to touch, you have to take a shower right after. I'm not there yet. I'm gonna stop talking and back the Prius in here because we got some basic maintenance stuff to do on it. It's not a taxing, crazy job. Well, I just jinxed myself, that's great.
Yeah, you did.
Will you make sure that I don't run into anything important? I'm sure you heard the beautiful noise as I was backing the Prius in here. That's just the song of my people. Don't worry. That is a sticking rear caliper, I think. I've just been putting it off for a couple weeks just because head gasket. I'm gonna get this up on the lift. Well, I got this up in the air, then realized that I left the oil in the filter in the car. Can you hold this for me, please? Okay, thanks. Nothing like a lifted Prius. Yeah, okay. I bought one of these Caliper Togue oil spill mats. See how it works. Oh, okay. We'll see if that does anything. All right, so I'm gonna start the oil draining out into my very clean oil can there. Oil, that's funny. It's a milkshake, still the same oil from when the head gasket was replaced. Do you all remember those websites like addicting games where you had to, take your tank and do the projectile and shoot it and hit your enemy? I feel like this is a lot like that. Let's gauge our trajectory here. Be the oil. Seems about right. We'll see how wrong we are here. That's the wrong way. Wow, who did this? Oh, you see how close that was? All right. That's right. Tank Game Champion, 2002. Look how disgusting it is. Yeah, it's very liquidy. Wow, that's just straight water. Okay, well, we'll just let this do its thing. We have a problem back here on this wheel. Check this out.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Well, that's fine. It's a factory option. My initial thought was that it's simply just the brake squeaker. However, it's also got quite a bit of resistance, which makes me think that it's more than that. And I hope it's not bad more than that. I meant to do that. Where did you go? Oh, for crying out loud, where did you go? Ow! Why didn't you tell me that was there? Oh, okay, we're playing that game now. Fine. Jeez. Okay. Well, it looks like I don't have a back brake pad, at least not much. That could be part of the problem. I guess we'll find out. Where in the world did that lug nut go? I'm still baffled because it's gone. It has disappeared completely. I guess logic dictates that we just pull the caliper off and see what. Wait, is it the... What if it's a parking brake? No, surely it's not. Don't call me Shirley. That's the problem. Jeez. That scared me to death. The door slammed shut. I about had a heart attack. Huh. Well, let's just find out. Let's take the caliper off and then we'll figure it out. You know, I do joke a lot about these big box stores, but this through socket set from the old Wally World that I forever borrowed from my brother-in-law has definitely proven to be worth the investment. Well, I guess it's his investment. Dang it. Like I was saying, gear wrenches are a perfect investment. Okay, let's see if you are forever stuck forever. Oh, okay. This back pad is no good. This front pad, it's worn unevenly. It's kind of going like this. Oh, this one. Oh, no, yeah, that one's down to the squeaker. I mean, the rotor seems pretty all right. It's not perfect by any means, but, well, let's just say I've seen worse. Well, that was my dumb mistake for today. I can taste it. We're gonna go get some brakes, and I'm gonna put them on. Well, I just got back from the parts store. $48. Is that expensive? It seems like it's a lot. If you're not sure, this one right here with the little flippy do. This is the back and this is the front back. How do I say this? This is the inside brake pad. This is the outside brake pad. I think that's a better way of saying it. Got the spreader springs, which are these things here. So I've owned this car for about two and a half years, and it just hit me that I've never put brakes on it. Well, now I'm -1, which is sort of impressive and concerning because of how much I used to drive. I used to drive about 120 miles per day to work. Get out of here, caliper. So these are screw-in type pistons. So before you put the pads back on, you need to screw this thing in, or you're never going to get it back on there. So it's worth just going out and getting one of these universal piston caliper pulls. Definitely beats just sticking a plier on the end of this and trying to make it work. Jeez. Good lordy. Ooh. There we go. Okay. I'm not done yet, but I just want to make sure that the piston's good. All right. Yeah, see? Easy enough. I'm getting kind of hungry. And if the caliper piston is compressed like it's supposed to be, then you won't be cussing up a storm when you put that back on. They've really made changing brakes on cars a whole lot easier than they used to be. You know, funny thing that sometimes people forget is don't set your emergency brake when you're doing this. I remember one time when I was, I don't know, 16, 17 years old. It was my first car, so I was working on it when it was on a hill, and I remember thinking, why can't I get this off? Well, it was the emergency brake. Now that the pads are on it, let's see if we still have... Oh no. That's not good. See, I thought there was something else going on. What is the problem, though? Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna take it back off because that clearly was not the issue as I suspected. There's something else going on. On to trying to diagnose what's actually the problem here. I figured, you know, you don't just get resistance like that. It wasn't like it is right now. You know, brand new brake pads are gonna be definitely why it's significantly worse. That's the wrong way. Ah, I don't like that at all. So what is your problemo, my friend? Let me pull these back out and see if maybe there is something going on with this section of the caliper that I just can't quite see. My guess is that these sliders are probably stuck. So I'm gonna pull this off, get a good look at them, and see if that's maybe the issue. Get a job. No? Oh, wait, that one's stuck. Yep. I bet that's it right there. This one slides, this one doesn't. Here's what I noticed when it was, or at least what I suspected when it was on the car. This one slides nice and freely. This one, it does not. Ooh, that's crusty. Can you hear it? Listen. Oh, okay, no. There we go. Perfect, first time. So I just hit it with a little bit of oil. I don't know if it'll work its way down past the dust boot here. So we'll try this first. And if that works, good. If not, I have muriatic acid, and I also have some automatic transmission fluid and acetone, which both do a really good job of eating rust away. Oh my gosh. Wow. There we go. Hey, look at that. Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon. I'm sure this is gonna work. Not at all. Because the dust boot has already decided its own fate, I'm going to just ignore it and that's one way to do it. Now it's moving. Okay. I might have to censor this. Brand new. Okay, in all seriousness, I'm not saying do this, but I do need to drive my car. And, well, this isn't dangerous. That's at least Facebook Marketplace rebuilt. Now let's put it back on. A lot of you are probably rolling your eyes at this. And all I have to say is, well, this is West Virginia rebuild. No, not really. Ow. Why didn't you say there was a car there? This is just a very temporary while I get the parts in to do this the right way. And this is not going to be any less safe than it already was. All right. So you want to use your good brake pad as a hammer. You're supposed to like put these in, push them towards the rotor, and then they should go in easily. This one just was fighting me for some reason. 91% sure this will fix our friction issue. Actually, it was more than friction. That thing was stuck. All right, are we taking bets? Did that fix the friction issue or no? Hey! Perfect, it's like it's brand new. Let me get my hand out of there. Oh, by the way, I did find the lug nut. It told me it wanted to run away to a better car. Something about me neglecting this one or something. I don't know. I didn't listen. I said, Listen here. You're being nuts. I'll be here all day. And what did I do with my... Choo-choo. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Other side. This one doesn't have as many issues going on, so I think this should be pretty simple. Probably just jinxed myself again.
Sure did.
Oh. You know, they make impact tools, and I heard from a guy that wasn't one of them. So I know I have some impact rated tools here. I just don't know where they are, so I'm gonna do this the right way and just use a series of not impact rated tools. Okay, you gonna fight me? Oh yeah, of course you are. Go now. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. I meant to do that one. You okay? Okay. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Oh! I was expecting that to be a lot tighter than it was. That's what he said. Ugh. Family friendly. These ones don't look as bad as the other side. Never mind. I take that back. Oh, that's not good. That one's stuck too. Told you, I'm gonna jinx myself. See if I can get this broken free in a much nicer way. There we go. Now it's moving. Oh, I thought it was. Maybe I lied. Whoa! Did you see that? That one's just as crispy. Huh. Who would have guessed that was gonna happen? Not me. There it goes. Ah! Jeez. Now, if that didn't illustrate just how stuck that was, I don't know what will. That was crazy. I needed this to go in, or I wouldn't be able to get the caliper back on with the brand new brake pads. I would have been dead in the water, so to speak, which is why ultimately I just went ahead and did what I did. But you could see just how stuck that was. That's wild. Did you see what I did with the spreader springs? What did you do with them? I gave them to you. Oh, there's one. See, now it goes on just fine. I guess I will be replacing both sides now. As janky as this might be, this is definitely not how it's going to be forever. And I would definitely suggest against that. Back to the oil stuff. One thing I've never given a whole lot of thought to is my feelings towards, the spin-on cartridge argument. Oh, that's good. A little milky shaky, huh? Right in the hole, too. Look at that, couldn't have been better. As long as it's not magnetic, I think we'll be fine. Did we get it? Oh, yeah. Cool. I did not cheap out, and I went and I got, I don't know, $5 Super Tech. Always replace the seal, even if yours looks good. Make sure the new seal has oil on it before you put it in there. You don't want that to go in there dry. Clippy to keep this from spinning off. There we go. The drain plug needs to go in. We're gonna take it down the road, see if it actually stops. Well, I mean, it drove, it stopped. The calipers are making a little bit of noise, but that was to be expected because of, you know, I gotta fix those, obviously. So I know that wasn't the most exciting video, but it is an important one. You know, you have to maintain your cars. Can't keep putting it off, so if no one's told you lately, hey, go get your car maintained, or stop procrastinating and get your butt out and do it. The best way to help nobodies like me here on YouTube is to like the video, share the video, comment, tell me all about it, and of course, subscribe to the channel because, you know, I like having you around. I really enjoy doing these things. So, you know, win-win. But anyway, I think that wraps it up for today. I'm gonna close the garage up, wash up a little bit, maybe have an adult beverage or 3. I'll see you in the next one. Not gonna change anything. What's done is done. But I guess if it stops, then that's, you know, it's a win. Hey, it stops. It does do that. I just have to slam on the brakes a couple times.